It's all around us, it's where we begun. It's all those moments we overcome. It lives inside everyone, so we can swim oceans never swum.
Good morning and welcome back to
What a Date Wednesday! I thought everyone else was
Thanks
gonna go.
guys, that was really great. Dad just
Where was everybody?
kind of held it together there because otherwise it would have been a flop.
I don't even eat on Wednesdays.
Kids are having their breakfast and the big children are up here having some xoxo brioches. And that has become the staple of the summer holidays actually. These little bubbas, who aren't really bubbas anymore, are having pancake. This was a leftover pancake. I always keep the leftover ones in the fridge and then we can heat them up and have them for like the rest of the week. So they are having pancake with maple syrup. You're right there, Andrea. I think I need to make the bites smaller for him. Sheena, come on, Sheena. You my best baby girl. Or is it you? It's about 8:20. The kids have all eaten. They've all gone off to the playroom. Well, the babies are just outside the playroom or outside the kitchen, so I can see them. And Amelia and Eduardo are in the playroom. I think they're watching TV, maybe. Yeah. I just fed the dogs and I just made my breakfast finally. I have been craving cereal lately, like I don't know what it is. Not granola, like I was eating like granola every single day with yogurt and fruit. And then I kind of got sick of that. Did they go upstairs? Did they go upstairs?
They've all got princess shoes on.
I know. Yeah, because she was like, we need to go out here because on this floor our shoes make a loud sound. I was like, okay. Anyway, so I've been craving cereal, like not granola, but honestly, the cereal that I really liked was that one that we did on the vegan challenge. And I was gonna buy it again, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try something different. So I bought this one, and you guys are gonna laugh because it's such a granny cereal, but I actually really like All Bran. I may be alone in this, maybe me and a few grannies, but I really like the taste of All Bran, genuinely. I know it's supposed to be really good for digestion, but this is new. I had never seen this one before. It's All Bran Berry Crunch. I just tasted some and it's amazing. So it's kind of like almost like a granola-y All Bran. And I added some strawberries. I was gonna add some other fruit, but I decided not to. So that's what I'm having. And then I put in some almond milk and that's gonna be my breakfast. I also should mention that I always drink one of these in the morning and then I refill it around lunchtime and then again at dinner time. But it's a few hours later. We just had some time outside. Jonathan's cutting the grass, so we were on the trampoline, we were on the swing set, all that fun stuff. And now we're having a little snack, aren't we? So the babies are having some cookies, these Organics alphabet biscuits. They're yours, yeah. You can't go out yet, Bianca, because Daddy's cutting the grass, okay? Oh, don't do that. No, 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 sit down. Sit down on your bottom, please. On your bottom. Yeah, he's cutting the grass. Okay. Leslie's having the same.
No, Daddy.
Oh, are you Daddy today?
Mommy.
I'm not really hungry yet, so I'm not gonna have anything just yet. But, Amelia, Eduardo. Do you want a snack?
Yeah, I'm Daddy.
Would you like to come to the kitchen for a snack?
I'm Daddy.
Alessia, sit down.
Look, I'm Mommy.
I just got off my call. And actually, interestingly enough, I spoke to, so I have a coach, recovery coach, and a lot of you guys were asking me if I would pass on her details because I think a lot of you guys are interested that watch this channel. And so I asked her because I wanted to ask her first. So I'll leave her details down below. If you're interested in, it doesn't have to be specifically like eating disorder recovery. It could be diet recovery. Like some people are just chronic yo-yo dieters and have a really terrible relationship with food. I was one of them before I went to full-blown, you know, eating disorder territory. But yeah, if you have any problems with that, she will help you. She's amazing. Her name is Kimberly and she's just been incredible. And what really helped me kind of just click with her is the fact that she has experience in this. She has firsthand experience in recovering from, like fully recovering from an eating disorder. She is a mom as well, and she just has that experience. And I think being able to speak to somebody like that is just, that really gets it. That's just like, I mean, it's huge. It's something that really helped. So I am starving now because I didn't have a snack or anything. So I just downed one of these. These are, let's upside down, organics carrot cake bars, and they're suitable from 12 months upwards. My kids love them, but they're actually really good. So I had one because I'm about to make my lunch and I don't like being this hungry. Otherwise I'm just gonna make like a huge lunch and then be stuffed after. I think I'm gonna do a wrap. I know that's probably boring, but Jonathan made tuna. Really? Why did you leave this? Like why? What is this? This is like a tiny amount. Oh, maybe I'll just have the pasta. What am I having tonight? Risotto. I'll make the wrap. Okay, so I'm gonna get some veggies and these, some peppers. Okay, and then wrap and mayonnaise. Where's mayonnaise? I don't think there's any in there. Also, if you're ever designing a kitchen, learn from my mistakes, because there's a thing called a chef's triangle, which I didn't know. I didn't know any of this stuff. This is like our first house, so I didn't know. Don't ever put your fridge over there if your oven and everything else is over at the other side of the kitchen. It should be like a triangle. So what is it again? I think it is, hold on, let's see. So it should be, I'll tell you exactly what it should be. So this is my oven, okay, and my hob, stove, whatever you want to call it. This is my countertop, and I've got my microwaves there and everything. So that's great, and this is where all, like, most of my appliances are. Now, granted, this is a big kitchen, so, you know, but the chef's triangle idea apparently is still, like, it still applies. So what we should have done, which I didn't know this, I also didn't design this kitchen. We had a kitchen designer do it. But I should have known, because I spend a lot of time in the kitchen and I cook a lot, and this irks me so much. Okay, so basically you've got your ingredients here. You usually put them on the counter here because the stove and everything is there, the oven. You've got the sinks around here and everything. But our fridge is all the way over there. The fridge should be, it should go boom, boom, boom. This should be the fridge right here. This should be the fridge, because that makes a triangle. So see, the top of the triangle, the other corner of the triangle, and then this would be the base of the triangle here. Do you get me? So boom, 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 triangle. See? This, boom, boom, hop over, walk around there, boom. That's not a triangle. That's like not even a shape. Okay, so Learn from me. If you're designing a kitchen or if you're moving into a new house, try and figure it out because it will annoy you. I know it sounds so simple and it sounds like such a first world problem, and I even feel bad saying it because I'm like, oh, my kitchen's too big. Shut up. But it's so true. Like, that should be the fridge. That should 100% be the fridge. And we actually were thinking about swapping it, but I don't know if we're gonna do it now or not. I'm not sure, we'll see. But I just wanted to let you guys know because that's something that really, that I learned from my mistakes. This is lunch. So I need to cut my wrap in half. But I've got a tuna sweet corn wrap and then a little side salad I made. So this glaze, I got this from Eyeshadow and it was like a substitution for another one that I usually get. It's honestly, I don't like it as much as the other one. The other one was more expensive, but it is better. I have been noticing that I've not been eating the whole salad because it's just not as great. But that's gonna be my lunch. I'm gonna cut this.
Mom hasn't been eating the whole salad.
Shut up.
Really letting yourself down there now?
Goodbye.
I'm eating the whole salad, eh?
Goodbye. Are you guys watching Paw Patrol? You want some help? Okay. That good? I think you like this one. It's strawberry and banana.
I like that.
You like that? Right. Do you guys want to watch Paw Patrol? Just suck, suck, suck really hard, okay? And it'll all come out, all right? I am cooking dinner and it's actually a lot later. It's like 4:30 almost, but I'm cooking dinner kind of later because I was just busy. And so I made a coffee because I haven't had one yet today. This is a decaf oat milk latte. And then I just grabbed these. These are like my favorite, all-time favorite. They're Cadbury coated Oreos. And they are the best. Let me show you. So good. Just a little look at what I'm making for dinner. So I'm actually making salmon and prawn risotto, which is one of our favorites. This is just butter and, well, a little bit of butter and some baby leeks, about 4 of them. And I've just been frying them for about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna add in 2 little cloves of garlic. I'm not gonna be able to do this one-handed, let's be honest. Oh, almost. So I added the garlic in there, and then I'm gonna add in some rice. 250 grams of arborio rice. The right kind this time, because recently I made this risotto and it was this different rice that was a substitution from Eyeshadow. And it was like organic risotto rice or something, and it took, I'm not joking, it probably took me like an hour and a half to cook. It was so hard. It drove me crazy. I felt like leaving a bad, like I was reading reviews on this rice online. Next, I'm gonna pour in 150 mils of white wine. This is Jonathan approved, by the way. He doesn't like this one, so I can use this one. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jonathan loves white wine. And he doesn't like when I use his wine in my cooking, but I'm allowed to use like certain types that he doesn't really like, so this one's okay. When that's absorbed, I'm just gonna add in some fish stock. This is 750 mils of fish stock, and I'm just adding it in a little bit at a time and just making sure that that all gets absorbed before adding in the next bit. And now the risotto is almost done. So it's just before, like, basically when there's a little bit of water or a little bit of stock left, before it's completely absorbed, I'm adding in the fish and the mushrooms and the prawns as well. So now all of the fish and the mushrooms have been added, and I'm just gonna wait until they cook and soften, and then add in the final ingredients, and then we're pretty much done, guys. I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of double cream. This is the best part, guys. about 3 tablespoons of chopped chives, a squeeze of lemon, salt and pepper, and 50 grams of parmesan, which I need to get from the fridge. And that is it. Dinner is served. Everyone is having prawn and salmon risotto. Is it nice? There you go. Oh, you got a prawn. Well done. Everyone loves the prawns.
Yeah, I ate one of mine.
There you go.
Can I have some more?
I mean, I don't know about that, but anyway, enjoy, guys. I'm gonna refill my bottle actually. So I am ready for bed. I've got my Invisalign in. So at the end of these videos, if it sounds like I have a list, that's why. I put my trays in like every night, just kind of like clockwork, otherwise I'll forget. It is 7:45. I'm about to put the older kids to bed. Their bedtime is usually 8, and then the babies, it's like 7, sometimes 7, well, 7, like sometimes I might leave Alessia around 7:20, 7:25, but no later than 7:30. Andrea has been, so he's actually teething right now. I think he's getting his, is it his top, like second molars or something like that? It's whatever like back ones that they get around 23 to 33 months, I think. And so he is obviously 2 now. And I think he's getting, well, I know he's getting them because I saw Jonathan looked with his torch the other night and saw them coming in. So he hasn't actually been sleeping that great. Last night was the first night in a long while that he slept through the night. So fingers crossed the same thing happens tonight. We did give him some Calpol for the pain because he was waking screaming in pain, and at first we didn't know what it was, and then we checked and it was his teeth. He doesn't seem to want to take any teething medication because I guess he's kind of past that stage now. Like, he's not a baby anymore and he's more aware, and he's just like, what is this stuff that you're putting in my mouth? Like, ew. I think all kids love Calpol. Well, except for Alessia. Alessia just will not take any medication, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, so what else was I gonna say? I have my bottle of water. It's in my bedroom. I filled it up about 3 times today. I used to be so religious with like drinking water to the point where it was a little bit like not extreme, but it was just a little bit neurotic or something. And now I'm just more, well, the thing is now I'll try to be more intuitive about it. But the thing with me is that I am susceptible to constipation. That's just how I am. I had it in the boy pregnancies really bad. And so it's just something that I have to be careful of. So a few days ago, I hardly drank any water, or maybe I did, but I drank like maybe 2 bottles of water instead of like 3. And I was so badly constipated, and I do not want that to happen again. So I do have to kind of force myself sometimes to drink more, but I'm gonna finish up drinking that bottle and take my multivitamins as well. And that's pretty much it. I don't think, oh yeah, I just wanted to say one more thing, because I do like making these what I eat in a day videos, but I'm also very conscious now of not triggering anybody or not doing them in the wrong way. And I just want to say that every day is different. I know I say this in every video, but every day is different. And please don't compare yourself or what you eat to what I eat, because you might not be taking into account like energy expenditure or what I ate yesterday. There's a little fox in our garden, so cute. I don't think I ate a ton today, but yesterday we had date night yesterday, and like on Tuesday night instead of Wednesday night this week, just because for lots of different reasons. And we went to like a Lebanese restaurant, and we had like lots of different things. So they call them mezze, I think. It's like tapas, where, you know, there's like lots of little dishes. So we tried lots of different things. I ate so much, and then we had dessert on top of that, and I couldn't even finish my dessert. I was so full. So just, you have to take that into account. Like yesterday, I probably ate a lot more than I did today, but that's just being intuitive and just listening to my body. So I'm always conscious of like not triggering anybody, and I just want to put that out there, that like you know, that's a huge reason why, that's only one of the reasons why you shouldn't compare. I never compare myself to anybody else because I know there's just no point. You would have to be exactly the same in every single shred of your being, which is physically impossible. So there's just no point in comparing. So I hope you guys are still enjoying these what I eat in a day videos. Let me know in the comments below if you are, or if you're not. I can try and change it and do something else, but I just want to do whatever makes you guys happy and whatever you prefer. So let me know, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.